Good evening, everybody. This is Artisan Loom. I'm here with another original design of mine I did 51 weeks ago. It's called the Savior Bracelet. It's really, really pretty. I'm going to use the same charm that we have here because really it needs to be a fairly small one, okay? Not because it's only 3-pin bar design, so you don't want this big, huge cross. I had some others I would have preferred to use, but they were like twice the size of this. And I can't seem to find my bracelet in my stash of all my originals, so I'm just showing you a picture here. This is what I'm going to attempt to do here. And so what I'm going to do, it's a 3-pin bar setup, and it's just all three are at the same height, and then it's I believe it's 2 full loom lengths long for a full wrap. I'll just have to wait and see as I get through my pictures. But I'm going to do my first color, and it's going to be my border color, and that's going to be the Persian black, okay? And what I did was I'm going to bead every third band with the 6/0 seed bead. So that's all that you need to know. I'm going to start here and I go out to the left, to the right, and then we're going to start off with the beaded band, and then 2 plain bands. Just going to try to keep it so they're not so twisted, even though it's going to twist. Okay, and then a beaded band. And we're going to do that all the way down the loom. So beaded, 2 plain, beaded, 2 plain, beaded. Okay? And you're going to do the exact same thing you did on this side, and you're going to do it all the way to the end. And I will show you, let me see if I've got a picture of it so to know if I'm going all the way to the end or not. I do believe I am. Okay, well just for now we'll just go all the way to the end, okay? Okay, yes, it is 2 full loom lengths long, and you end right here. Now we got to find the center, which if you look where they connect, this is the center here. Okay, so what I did was I took my cross, or you can wait until after the design's done to put any kind of attachment on, but since this has 2 holes, I'm going to go ahead and attach it now. Basically, I didn't realize it was both sides. We had the bling on it, so I guess it doesn't matter how I lay it down, so that's good news. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since that is the center, I'm going to have to stretch this. Now, you don't have to do this if you're not going to place it on. I'm going to start over here, stretch over there. I'm going to go like this. Okay, so this is the center, and I'm going to have it stretch over each peg, and the cross is in the center. Does that make sense? Just like that. This side goes on this pin, this side goes on this pin. I'm going to do the same. My dogs. Lovely, you get to hear my dogs going at it. That's just what you wanted to do. I'm going to put this one here. You probably won't even have to do this part, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, nope, I'm going to leave it just like that. Press it all the way down. Now it's attached. So hopefully it'll lay properly when I go to take it off. If not, I'll cut it off because that's not going to get looped, so I can cut this off if it doesn't look right, and then I can just attach it at the end. But we're going to attempt to do it this way. Okay, so now you need to figure out your next color, and I believe this color is where I used white. Okay, and I'm going to go back over it with my white. How am I going to do the white? Debating on whether to do white where I had my white last time, or if I should do my black. I don't know if it'll be too much gold if I continue on using That's the question. If I continue on using, let me show you. Where I have this white here and this white here, if I do that in my black that I did my border in, and then maybe did white on the center or underneath, that would be, maybe would work. I think I'm going to try that. Who knows? I'm just going to go for it. So I believe this is what I'm doing. I'm going to go from here straight up 3 times. 1. I think that's what I'm doing. Or no. Okay, maybe it's go up, yeah, 3 times. Then I'm going to come back here and go to the left here and then to the right here. Okay, just like that. Okay, now where I had the gold, I'm going to keep where I had the gold. So there's the white, here's the gold, and I'm going to continue on with that same gold. Okay, so this is glitter gold, nice silicone band. I'm going to go up 1. Hold on, no, I'm not going to go up 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the left, and then from the center, diagonal up to the left, straight up, diagonal to the right, and straight over. Okay, so there we go. That's where the gold was on that bracelet. So now I'm going to go with where I said my white was going to be. I'm doing the Persian black again, and then I'm going to go up 3, just like I did down here. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to, let's see, right here, I'm going to go out to the left, grab another band, and go out to the right. So basically, you see this cross, and you see this cross. That's what you're attempting to do. And I believe that's what you're going to do the entire way up the loom, is alternating that with the half starburst with the gold, the cross, I hate to say upside down cross because when we turn it around it'll be right side up, but the cross, the half starburst, the cross, the half starburst, all the way to the end. Okay, so go ahead and finish that out for me. So what I'm seeing is that that's where I end off right here. So basically I'm going to take this off because it doesn't go all the way. So I'm thinking what we need to do is we need to take these 2 last ones here, and we're just going to move these over and make this where we end. Okay, so that's where we're going to end, and then what we'll do is we'll go like this to the left, and we can't do a diagonal here, we'll just go straight up, and then we'll go to the right, and that's how we'll end it off. Okay, just like so. So where this red is, the Egyptian red, I'm going to use metallic purple. Hopefully that'll look good. Use good quality stretchy bands for this because I'm sure I'm going to be stretching these like no tomorrow. That's why you need a good stretchy band right here, because it's going to stretch from here to there. Okay, so we're going to go right in the center, over to the left, center to the right, and that's why I like silicone so much. And basically you're going to do that the entire way down the loom, everything I just did, which will be on the next peg. Start in the center, go out to the left, center, go out to the right, the next peg, to the center. Center to the left, center to the right. And you're just going to be doing this little number all the way down the loom. Okay, so just do that. Got it done. That's what it looks like, and this is what it's going to look like at the end. We're going to stop on this last one where we can actually make a long stretch. These two will remain empty. Okay, now I'm going to pick another color, and it will be the color that is in the very background, the little hint of black that you see. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go ahead and use white for that. This is the White Sweets. I guess I don't have to use my good bands, but I'm going to give it a little bit of sparkle. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, now all we're going to do is go out to the left from the center, go out to the right from the center. Okay, hold on. Okay, and get some more bands. And then we're going to go from the left to the center. Just like that, and make a diamond. Okay? And we're going to do that the entire way down the loom. So just make another diamond, center to the left, center to the right, left to the center, and then right to the center. Just like this. So I'm going to let you do your triangles all the way down. Done with our triangles, and it ends just like that. Okay, now it's time to turn the loom around, and we're going to need a cap band right here, and it's going to be in my white. I'm going to do a triple cap band. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into the cap band and go out towards the left, and then out towards the right. Okay, and then we're going to go into the second, into this pin, and bring to the center. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to go into here, the middle, bring it out to the left, bring it out to the right, and from the left to the center, right to the center. Okay, one more time. And the center to the left, center to the right, left to the center, right to the center. Okay, so I'm going to have you do that the entire way down. Okay, so next thing is all these purple bands that that I laid here, that were the long stretch. All we're going to do is bring them back down to themselves. So this is where we had stopped. So I'm going to grab this and bring this down, get the other one and bring it down. Go into the next one, grab it, bring it down. And that's all we're going to do all the way down. Okay, so it's super simple. I'll let you do that to the very end. Be sure to push your bands down because you've got more that's going to go on top. I believe this is somewhat of a tight design from what I can remember. Okay, so this is the next band that's on top, this band that's going across these two bands. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and just bring it straight over back to themselves, okay, just like that. And then we're going to go, well, look here. I'm seeing that I stopped right here and I don't have a band taking it all the way to the border, or yeah, to the beginning. So that is not going to be cool. So I'm thinking what we need to do, actually I think we'll be all right. But it's showing here that I had a band that, you know what we're going to do is I'm going to add just another band just to be safe. I don't think it'll fall apart, but we're just going to be safe and do it. Okay, so I'm going to add a band that goes from here to there. So that will be one that's going to have to go, let's see here. I'm just going to turn it around like this. And I'm going to move all my junk is I'm just going to lift this band off, and I'm going to set that there. It's the one we just put over. Okay, I'm just going to go like that. And then I'm going to go underneath here and grab the other end of that band. Well, if I can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to bring it up and put it on. You can either do that, or you can take this whole cat band off and then place it on, but I didn't want to lose it. So basically that's what it's going to look like. And what you're going to do from here after you do your glitter gold is you're going to grab the band that you just put on there. Okay. And then we're going to go up. Okay, so after we go up one, we're going to go up another, go back in the center and grab the other. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the next band that's on top, which is right here, and it's the one that's going out to the left. So we're going to bring it out to the left, go get the next band on top, bring it out to the right, and then we're going to come straight up. Okay? Simple enough. Okay, now let me see what I'm going to do here. Okay, so for these gold bands, these gold ones, glitter, I'm trying to see what I did here because it's looped back a little bit different. Okay, so this band is on top, which is the band that's on the left. But what we're going to do is instead of going from here over, we're going to go in from this left side, pick up that gold and bring it to the center. Okay, just like that. And then let me see what we're doing next. Then we're going to go into here in the center and grab the diagonal band that's going down to the left, and we're going to grab that one and we're going to bring it down. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the center here, grab the center one and bring it forward. Okay, and then we're going to go in the center and grab the diagonal one that goes back to itself, down to the right, and then we're going to grab the one from the center that goes out to the right. I know it looks a little strange, like it's not going to be uniform, but that's, I don't know why I did it that way, but that's what I did. So basically, I think we're doing the exact same thing. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, we're going to go into the center, grab, go up one, go up twice. Okay, and then we're going to go in from the center. Let me pull this down a little bit. Go in from the center, because these are the black Persians. We're going to go out to the left, go in through the center, go out to the right. Then we're going to go in through the center and bring it forward. Okay, so then what we're going to do is, this is the band that's on top, the one that's going to here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go in from this left peg. Well, grab that glitter gold and bring it to the center instead of the opposite. Okay, and then we're going to go in through the center and bring it down towards the left. Okay, and then we're going to go in from the center and bring it forward. Then we're going to go in from the center, grab that top band and bring it down to the right, and then go in from the center and grab that band and bring it to the right. Okay, and then we're going to go in through the center, straight forward twice. Let's see, 3 times. Let me make sure I just did that right. Oh, well, where did my little band go? Oh my goodness gracious. Somehow I missed a band, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back. Somehow I missed a band placement, So let me just put these back where they go, back in their original place. I got a little ahead of myself. Okay, this should bring it back into the original place. So if I, so I should be able to go up twice. Okay, so I went up twice here, and I should have a band going from the left to the right and the right to the left. So I'm going to have to place a band there, 2 bands, because I missed it. You see this? You see where I've got these 2 bands, one going across here to here? That's what I should have from here to here and here to here. Okay, so it'd be easier to know which one goes. I'm just going to turn it around. Turn it around. Okay, so this is where we left off, because these are the 2 that we came up twice. One here, one here. We need a band to go from the left to the center, and then the center to the right. So I'm going to just put my hook in through all the bands, grab it, and bring it up through the center. Put it on the peg, just like so. Okay. And then we have to go in from the center through all the bands. And pick up only that band that's going to cross over to the center, the one I just placed on the left. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we want to go from here to there. Okay, so I'm going to just turn it around now that I know which order that they went in. I hope I'm not totally confusing you. So now I need one to go from the center here, and it will be a band that's going to go, let's see here. Okay. Trying to make sure that I got these in the right order. Okay, so I need this one to go on top. So I will just go over here, grab this one and bring it up over onto the peg. Okay, drop it. Probably try to go under here and bring it towards the center so it'll be easier to grab it. And I'm going to go through here, all these bands. Come on, let me get a hold of you. And I'm going to get the other end and put it here. Okay, so now they should all be in the right spot. So let me explain this again. After we get done with this gold, we come up twice, and then we've got to go out to the right and to the left. So we're going to go bring this out to the left. Oh, did I do something wrong? I'm wondering if I didn't have these in the right order. I know what I did wrong. I'm going to place this back, and I'm going to bring this one down. It's not going to go anywhere because it's tight. Okay, so what we're going to do is, after, I'm confusing the crap out of you, but that's okay. So where we have, makes it a challenge, doesn't it? Okay, so right here where we had that glitter gold, we come up one. Then we're going to go out to the left. Out. I have this in the wrong order. Out to the right. I had it in the wrong order. Okay. So we'll go out to the left, out to the right. You brought the one forward and you bring the one forward again. Okay, so that's what we're going for. Oh my goodness, I hope that you're able to understand what I'm doing. I just had my bands placed wrong. Had you've already laid your bands and you didn't have to go back and do what I did, then you're good to go. So as long as you got these cross bands and then one forward. Then we're going to go up to here and we're going to go in through this left peg. Go into the center and then go from the center, grab the band that goes back to itself. And then let's see here, we want to go forward and then going from the center down towards the right and the center to the over to the right. Now we're going to go up one and then we're going to go in the center. This is where I messed up. Okay, so you go up one, to the left, to the right, come back down here and bring this one forward twice. Okay? I'm going to let you finish that all the way down to what your loom should look like. To the very end. And I do apologize for messing you up so much. But I was mad at myself for messing up. Okay, so now all we have left is our simple border. You just go in through the cap band and bring it to the left. Cap band, bring it to the right, and then just get that bottom band, bring your border, oops, fell off. Bring your border all the way up, okay, till you get to the center. So I'm going to go off camera, finish this part, meet me at the top with the C-clip and a band, and we'll take it off the loom. Took a band and I put it through all the bands and brought it back up through to where both of them were on the, wow, that was loud. So I've got the band that's through all these, okay, and then I'm going to take my C-clip, fingers are slippery, and I'm going to put it on the hook like so, okay? At this point you can look on the side to see if it's all been loomed up, and it does look like I've loomed it all up. It should not fall apart. I just hope it turns out really pretty. Okay, so you're just going to take it off each peg. I would not rip it off. Just take it off with each peg with your hook, okay? So I'm going to go off camera, take mine off. And you can take yours off and we'll meet back and I'll show you my finished one. Just took it off. Take my cross. Sorry about that, my phone rang and it was one of those telemarketers, which was 9 o'clock at night they're calling me. It's like, what's up with that? Anywho, I'm going to fix my cross. I'll have to fix it to where it lays right. But look, that is pretty cool. I'm going to fix all my bands. What I do is I try to stretch it both directions just so that everything gets into place. It's kind of thick, but you know, not too terribly bad. I've made thicker, trust me. And then stretch it real good that way, and it should all fall into place. Okay, and then I'm going to go through and fix my bands because I think it's going to make a huge difference once I fix my bands as to what it's going to look like, because I don't want this black and half gold. I want it to be all gold. So just take it in between your fingers, grab it, twist it on both sides sometimes. Sometimes have to flip it over and twist it the other direction to get it the way you want it. Once you get it, then I'm going to take my bead between my fingers and slide it onto the band to where it sits in the center, not tucked in underneath there. It's going to be up on top. Okay, and I'll go through all the way down the loom, fixing my bands and my beads and getting my bands the color that I want to be showing with no twists in it. See that? That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, so I'm going to go through and do that, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I went through and I fixed all my bands and got all the way that I want it to lay. I think it's really cool. And the beads are laid the way that I want it to lay. And everything's just perfect about it. I just love it. Should be almost a full wrap. You can stretch it out and it'll do a little bit more, but oh, I didn't get this the way that I wanted it. That's for sure. Okay, so this is the Savior bracelet. Absolutely love it. And hope you get a chance to make one. It's pretty thin. It's about, I don't know, maybe an inch in width. And like I said, you don't have to put this cross on it. I just had it because it had a hole on either side, and I like the way it bumps up a little bit, but you could easily just put it on afterwards. And hope you enjoyed it and decide to make one. And if you do, please tag and hashtag your renditions to me. Also give me a thumbs up and a follow on YouTube. Okay, until next tutorial, take care now. Bye.